What's up, everyone? It's ChukeyFilms, and we're on Respect the Shooter.
That's the feeling of a saint. Demon tweaker with my brother, I'ma get him if he can't. And you know that they
So
be
can you tell us a little bit about yourself? Like what was it like for growing up as ChukeyFilms? Like where it all started at?
So yeah, ChukeyFilms, bro. So I lived in Russia, bro, since I was 10, till I was 10, and then at 10 I moved to Switzerland, so I was in the boarding school, and then it was 2012. Little GoPro camera started coming out, you know, and then somebody just gave it to me. Oh, you wanna play with it? Then I got a little MacBook too, and there was Final Cut in there. So, boom, and then we were just shooting skiing videos. So we went up the mountains, freestyle skiing videos. My music video was the first one I shot was also in Switzerland.
Welcome to Switzerland, Geneva. In winter it's cold, in summer it's quiet.
So you already done traveled the world doing this, huh?
Yeah. In Europe, yeah, everywhere.
How is the business treating you?
It's been good. Still learning, you know.
Okay.
I've got a team helping me out too, you know. So
yeah. So, but where you get the name from?
Chucky from really my last name. So I was in Europe. And it just, you know, my last name is Chukmasov, so people start calling me Chucky.
Yeah, off top, because I follow your work. I like how you put. To me, it looked like you have added a horror color grade. Like if you was into like horror with the Chucky, and then you brought it to like music videos in the hood. So what inspired that then?
Bro, nothing. I just really went with the flow. Found a couple of free LUTs, you know, and then we started shooting music videos, dropped it there, you know. But, you know, at the end of the day, it gets repetitive, so I gotta, you know, I realized that I gotta play with color a little bit, you know, start new things.
So is it like a consistent thing that you do on purpose?
Yeah, so I do the performance scenes that I started the performance series.
Yeah.
And there I try to keep it consistent, but it has the same color to my music videos type deal, so, but the music videos, I'm not trying to keep them consistent. I'm trying to really do different color corrections to it, and so like every music video has a different feel to it. But performance series, for sure, I want to keep it like all similar and the same. So season 2 is going to be like a little different.
Man, so like being that you was in Russia, then you went to Switzerland, was there any idea that you was going to do something else with yourself? Like you was going to drop the camera, do something else?
No, I just went with really just went with the flow of cameras. Really why I fell in love with it too, because it got me into places too. So, you know, I started getting into shows and stuff. It was like easier to meet, like, you know, celebrities back home in Russia, for example, you know. So I haven't thought about it honestly, like right now, but I want to start doing like a little show, bring people out to Europe, to Russia, and just like make it like worldwide. Like, you know.
Oh yeah, that'd be a real service. Because when I met you in the hood, you feel me?
Yeah.
At the Compton airport for the first time, you know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
So being that you from, you know, a whole nother country, how is it being that you in LA and getting yourself established here? When did you come to LA and like where did you go? Like
yeah, so when I came here, I went to New York Film Academy, so I was around Burbank, really, like no car, nothing. So I was just, to me, LA was, oh, that was it. That's it, you know, to Hollywood a little bit, and that's it.
Yep.
But then I hit up Top a while back in 2017, and yeah, we met right here next to the sponsor here. We met, talked. Skin and Bones was there too, and then we just started shooting, and they kind of introduced me to the scene a little bit, you know.
Okay.
Shout out to Dom Hussein, 37 Mob. Those are the guys that also introduced me, also like to the scene. So it's like, you know, it's a learning experience for sure. So.
But like what you doing with the visuals, you one of the few people that I see when it comes to like, because they have you, that just made they shit even better. You know what I mean?
I hope so, bro.
Man.
Yeah, I don't see it like that, but you know, I hope so, you know.
Yeah, so
that's the goal at the end of the day too.
Yeah, that stuff that you did with the performance videos, I ain't never seen no shit like that. You went crazy.
Yeah, but that's why, yeah, performing videos are like just good for people to promote their music, because I keep them 1 minute long. Just so, because, you know, music is usually like two to like 3 minutes long, so, you know.
Hell yeah, because the alley that we in right now, Is this usually where you do your performance videos?
No, not really. We do like different spots like around the area, or sometimes like in Long Beach, mountain areas. But this is where I came first time. We came to LA. This is the spot where I started. I shot my first video right here.
Man, so what you think is the biggest troubles as like a filmmaker, photographer? What's your biggest troubles? Like, what you have to deal with?
Just staying cautious. Like who you work with.
Yeah.
People understand that it's business. So
Yeah.
there's nothing personal, no politics in there. But you never know.
Right. Right.
It's gonna stay. So I would say that's one of the things I look out at. But the rest is being solid. So you just put your little boundaries in there. How you want to get paid.
Right.
Don't like get stepped on like that. So
Yeah, because I had a problem with cats. Like, I thought I was doing this for my friends, and people would be like, yo, lock in with me. And I didn't understand that to some people, lock into them meant do this for free, build my career, and then...
yeah, that's another issue. But you just gotta choose, certain people that you really like locked in and fuck with. I have a couple, that I really work with. Money don't matter there. I just want a guy to really like blow up and like let's make this happen.
That's hard.
And the rest is business, with the rest of the guys. So
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up.
it's always like if I like the song, if I really really like the song, and I see some like potential in it, I'll always like work with a guy if he can like afford the budget or whatever.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah,
That's hard.
so I'd be understanding.
Same. I feel the same way. But like you being an artist and this really being your art, and you want to like the ones that really bring art to it, because you got a particular style, you got a way you do your shot list, your edits, everything. Everybody want to know, what do you shoot on, big dog? What is what is you shooting on?
Yeah, so I shoot on Sony's mostly. So Sony 6500 is the one I shoot on.
Okay.
30 millimeter Sigma lens, 1.4.
Okay.
And a little filter on it, and that's it.
Alright.
These are the things that make the magic happen, right?
Yeah. So you a big advocate that, man, gear don't matter. It's who behind the gear that matters.
I think so. And really, the editing is the key.
Okay.
You gotta learn how to edit first before you use the camera. Because of course you can put all the best settings, but like I can give a camera to anybody and like really make something out of it.
Okay. So what is it that, like, how do you as the person connect to your art? Like, what does your art say to the audience with you as a person? Because what I see is a lot of very smart branding. Like the way that you use your name, ChukeyFilms. You got the Chucky logo. I see the Chucky doll.
So really, mostly playing around the Chucky doll now, because it wasn't the intention before at all. It's just that every time I was typing ChukeyFilms on YouTube, that doll came out, so I'm like, okay, I'll just adjust to it. So we created a little logo. The one I have on my profile picture, a little colorful logo.
That's hard. Do you ever feel like you being a shooter that anybody ever disrespects you? Because disrespect the shooter, so we want the audience to get to know like the artist, the fact that filmmaking and photography is an artist, a person behind that lens.
Yeah, no, it's people being respectful, being cool, I just being to a bunch of countries, bro, like seeing different nationalities, just different cultures and stuff. Like I understand that people out here don't mean it, when they have a conversation. Some things you say that back home means like it's crazy, you don't talk like that.
Yeah.
But you just have to understand that you're in America, freedom of speech, so people are a little bit, open about, talk about. So it's like I just have an understanding. It's cool, but for the most part, everything is being respectful.
Okay.
If they're being disrespectful, like we just don't work. That's it.
What is it that you really want to do though? Like, is the music video thing the thing that you want to do, or do you have a bigger aspiration?
No, so I really want to create like not the label, but like label for shooters too. So like an agency. So when you're an artist, you hit me up, and then I have a bunch of artists that are ready to go anytime, and they just pick the best one that fits you type deal, like a little agency, and maybe start like creating shows, so like bring a couple of artists from here back home, promote them over there on the radio, you know, have a show, a little tour for like, you know, a weekend or something. So stuff like that.
That'd be solid.
Yeah. And music videos, yeah, for sure, they're gonna be there. But I'm gonna get like really like exclusive with it, you know, like be like really luxurious. And stuff,
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
you know, so there's some like really, really, truly different.
Oh yeah, because I couldn't see nobody turning that down. Like, man, we get to go to Russia.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Imagine, bro. Crazy.
It's super crazy. You know who else is from Russia? I don't know if you know him, but the dude who runs LA Hood Vlogs is from Russia.
Yeah. I've seen him.
Yeah. You fuck with him?
Yeah, I like his videos. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
I watch a bunch of them just to see, like, you know, before, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, cool. I just never. I knew that he was from Russia, but I never.
Yeah. Y'all haven't connected yet?
No.
So is it a scene out here of like people that's from Russia that you connect with, or you just met all new friends everywhere you go and you just rock with them guys?
Yeah, most of the homies the Russian homies that I have, they're back home in Europe or back in Russia. And here is just the locals that I'm homies with, you know.
Yeah, that's
better, quicker, you know.
hell yeah.
Adapt quicker too.
So man, how they feel about you out there? You a star or what?
Not a star, but like, you know, it gives a little buzz for sure. You know, 'cause, back home, the, you know, culture is for us. It's like, you're like, oh, it's crazy, you know.
Yeah.
Compton and, you know, all this. It's crazy.
Yeah. Cause I know you done, you know, hooked up with a few of them, these black girls on set, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They done jumped in your DMs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So now you're light skinned. You feel me? So man, like, I know for me doing photography, it felt like I kind of like stumbled into it because out of necessity.
Yeah.
Do you feel like people need to go to school for it, or you could just pick it up?
Yeah, no, bro. I went to school. Gave me nothing, bro. Nothing, bro. Nothing.
Oh,
You
shit.
didn't, you know, because everything is on YouTube. Literally, bro. I came in that school and came out. I literally knew what I knew already from YouTube, you know, type deals. Because schools teach you like the higher level of it. So, but there's like steps to it. You know, you don't just jump into red cameras.
Yeah.
Shoot like crazy budgets. You know, you pretty much start with like $300. You know.
Yeah.
Every other shoot, so you gotta like lower grade the cameras to whatever, you know, Canon, Sony's, and you're gonna work with it. But they don't teach you how to like really make your first lines. That's why a lot of them really fall out and kind of go back home or whatever.
Yeah. But you was able to stay out here, so
Yeah, just because I knew music video was the way to, you know, make your name out here for sure. You know,
yeah.
for sure. Because the movie stuff is like, how long does the one like short film takes, you know, to make? Pretty much like a couple of months to like half a year, you know. So it's like, and you literally go one chance for it to pop. You know, you send it out to festivals,
Yeah.
and then you pray like, oh, if it's gonna happen or not. Where in that time I could shoot like, you know, 10 videos and like be, you know, have more chance pretty much, you know, making it. Yeah, get that money. Now you have a budget to create your own little idea and direct your movie. Cool. So that's how I see it, you know, kind of working around it, you know.
So one of the segments that I wanted to ask each one of the photographers, which one of these artists that we familiar of, that we weren't familiar before they worked with you? I know that, like, I didn't know who Skin and Bones was until I seen you and your work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So who would you say that you started off earlier in their career and you see them now, they doing big things? Because you've been shooting music videos since.
Yeah. Not really like, I don't think really anybody, but mostly, for the most part, it's the artist that helps me like to get the name out more, you know. So it's like,
Right.
that's how I really see it, you know. For example, with Skin and Bones, you know, I kind of gave him my little Russian buzz that I had, you know, so he got a little buzz like back home. People really fucked with him,
Yeah.
and he really introduced me like to, you know, a scene out here, because, you know, he's popping, you know, people, you know, everybody know him.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's how like I really got my name out, just through Skin and Bones, through all the guys like that.
Yeah. It seems like y'all got a real team going on over
So
there.
it's really 50-50 when whoever I work with is kind of like, you know, I do my little magic and then they help me out with their, you know.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's nice of you. That's nice of you. Man, when I get on here, when I get in front of camera, I'm gonna let every nigga know who I made. Like, no, I made him.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Squabble me when you see me. Squabble me. But no. but for real though, like, the way you stream your videos, how you go about that? You using YouTube, Tubi? How are you going about it?
You know, I do have like YouTube. I have all the channels. You know, I just don't have that strategy yet where like I'm consistent in following it. I'm thinking about it later in the future, where with the performances, for example, you know,
Mm-hmm.
I want to make sure I post it on my. It goes all through my YouTube, through my everything. So at the end of the day, my name gets promoted again. You know. So,
You got a better service to offer.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Because I think one of the things is rubbing shoulders. You know, a lot of the clients want to rub shoulders with other talent so that they can do cross branding.
Yeah.
You know, I argue that we need to post their videos on our page so that the fans can see one video of the other person. So how you feel that a lot of artists nowadays, they want you to shoot, but they want to own the content. They don't want it to be promoted on your YouTube channel. What you think about that?
Worry about it too much right now. You know. Again, like, you know, just working on like, getting my name out there. So to me, I don't really worry about it this too much. Like, I just give it out, whatever they use it. As long as my name out, you know, in it, I don't mind. You know, they can use whatever they need to get money off it. I don't mind.
So you're not into selling, like, you don't be like selling footage and doing that whole thing?
Not yet, no. Just I feel like, you know, I'm gonna like lose the clients that way. You know, I just want to keep it like, you know, neutral, cool. You know, so it's easy for everybody at this point. You know. So.
That's hard. That's hard. Yeah.
Because when you get a name, like for example, you know, Paul Bennett, you know, he can say stuff, you know, because he really brings that value, you know, to people.
So do you, when you in a treatment process, are you coming at it the same way? Like, yo, I'm gonna bring some creative. I'm gonna make something really pop as a filmmaker, director.
Yeah.
Or you do a lot of run and gun stuff?
No, I'm slowing down on the guns more. Like I'm trying to do some type of treatments, you know, because you know I just gotta like also respect myself and like if I don't get the budget for treatments, I'm not gonna like overwork myself and like, but I still gotta eat, so I'm gonna come out and do a little running guns and just work whatever I got. But I for sure have a couple of people that I'm planning to make treatments for, just you know, just because. To promote myself again, you know, just to show what I can really do.
Y'all did like a heist video?
Yeah, we did a heist video, 2 parts.
Yeah. So what brought you there? How was that, planning on that?
Oh, so my homie Charles from Delta.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, he came out with a little plan. You know, he just wanted to do a little boom up promo to it. You know, so we just wanted to do something cinematic, like drop out there, show some crazy ass visuals. You know.
Hell yeah.
And it was something new for me too, so I just want to like play around with it. Came out sick.
Yeah, that went crazy.
The second one hard too.
That went
just,
crazy.
Like, playing with the music, you know, and homies acted well too, you know.
Yeah.
Good actors too.
What I was confused about, I was like, what made you in the editing room? What made you be like, you know what we gonna do? We gonna throw a gradient and we gonna play 2 clips in 2 scenes and run them 2 scenes, man.
Oh, yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah. No, because I was going through the footage and I saw 2 shots kind of fucking identical. I'm like, oh shit.
That was crazy.
And they just like, I just had to adjust them a little bit and then match together, you know.
Yeah, you went stupid with that one, brother.
Oh,
Yeah, I was a huge fan of that one.
We're gonna do part 3, part 4. We got a bunch coming too, so we're just gonna sit down, plan them.
Whenever you need a big fat black nigga, just let me know. I'll pull up. You feel me?
I need you right there.
Oh man, is it any filmmakers or photographers that you look to for inspiration that you just enjoy their work?
Yes, bro. No, really, but I don't really like look up to any.
Hey, you feel like a rapper when you said that, huh? Like, yeah, no lie, I don't look up to nobody.
Yeah, but I just really don't like see no music videos too much. Like I don't really watch too many. But one guy I really fuck with is Ordinary Visions.
Ordinary Visions.
Hard, bro.
That's what's up.
Flat, bro. You hard.
I gotta check
That's
you out.
the videos I go into, I watch. You know.
Do you have any plans coming up in the future?
Plans?
Yeah.
We're gonna shoot the video with Skin and Bones.
Yeah.
We're gonna get a good one, you know. We didn't shoot for a while now, but we're gonna get one. That's that's the one.
And outside of Skin and Bones, is it a person that you see in the industry like, yo, I would want to do a music video for this person?
Bro, yeah, it's like a tough question, bro, because there are a bunch I wanna, but probably a famous one maybe Central C, bro, from London.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah, I think he's from the UK, bro. I like the drill stuff, bro.
Oh, okay.
Drill, yeah, I love drill, bro. That's why I want to go to the UK and or New York or something. Yeah. So New York artists are really
Oh, so you really into that, huh?
fuck with it, bro. You know. That's why I didn't shoot I didn't shoot really any, maybe one or two, but I really want to show myself. So if anybody watching, bro, definitely.
Hell yeah, fly out there to New York, go crazy.
Yeah, I love the because you can go really, you know, with the dances and stuff. You can really play with the edit, listen to. Because that's how I did the skiing videos, you know, with the GoPro.
Yeah.
That type of music pretty much going crazy, you know, with the edit. But you know, I like all types, but the drill sound
That's hard, man. You a Premiere Final Cut guy?
Final Cut.
Yeah, me too.
Just because I started with Final Cut, and then I started doing I was doing some other like Premiere and stuff. But it's just like when you edit and then you don't get that flow, it's, you know, it's a little slower and you're like, get back into Final Cut.
Yeah, that's hard. That's
kind
hard.
of know Final Cut in and out.
Final Cut is dope.
I love it.
Yeah, you cool with the drag and drop system? Because I know a lot of people be trying to diss that whole drag and drop.
I like it. It's easy, bro, you know? Yeah. But if you try to organize it and do it like the proper way, you know, you download it through it's just, it's music video, you know, running gowns, they're quick, just drop them on, do them overnight, drop them.
Hell yeah. That's what's up. You want to leave them with anything? Man, it's respect the shooter, so.
Yeah, shout out to you, bro. Thank you. It's my first interview, bro. So it's much respect to you for hitting me up with this one, bro.
Yeah.
It's a blessing for me, bro, to be part of this, for sure.
Yeah, off top, man. Because I'm going to be all through the city getting all the best shooters. It really, I'm a fan of yours.
Appreciate it, bro, honestly.
Yeah, so you know, giving your flowers at the same time, you know, giving us a voice. Because I didn't know I was a cameraman. So now that I'm a cameraman, then I'm an activist cameraman then. So now I need to advocate for the cameraman. You feel me?
Yeah, no, it's much respect, bro. Let's promote it, bro, you know, because it's a cool thing you're doing, you know. Trying to get the name out there, you know, for all those artists, you know, looking for, camera guys looking for artists, you know.
Oh yeah, most definitely productions.
Yeah.
Cause like, and then this is more free flowing, I guess, because I'm done with the official interview part. But it's so much that we do that they don't understand it's an individual job once you get to the production. Because we do the lights, we do the audio, we do the editing, the camera operator. What else? I mean, what else that you?
It's
Super hybrid. How so? If somebody wanted to book with you, how they get to book with you?
I just send me a message, you know, DM me, and check in with the prices, and I'm quick on reply right away. As long as your money ready, music ready, have the energy, ready to go.
So I'm gonna just ask to be messy, man. If the song whack, does the price mean more if the music is just garbage?
Yeah. So yeah. Thank God, I don't really have nothing that I think it's really I used to have a lot, bro. You know, I'm not here to judge, bro, but you know, fun. Sometimes it's crazy. It's cool, but it's maybe something I'm not into. You know, that's why you know. But for the most part, no, everything is being cool. That's why I got into the music videos, especially out here. I was like, you know, because back home in Russia, it's you know, it's 50-50. If a guy is good, it's mostly it's but here everybody to me was fire, you know.
Yeah.
Until I got into lyrics, I started I can sing.
Yeah.
But no, but for the most part, everybody has, you know, different styles.
Okay. That's funny. If you garbage, you getting taxed 2 times because I gotta sit there and go through that. Yeah. Don't put me through no whack song. Just your hottest songs. That's it.
No, just you know, I used to make just a bunch of mistakes where, you know, they pay, but I haven't got the song yet, and I get the song, and you know, but They paid, so I just go through it, you know. And those are the problematic ones, bro. You know, because you do a bunch of them, you start thinking like, what the fuck am I doing? It gets you like down a little bit, like, you know, it's not the music you really think
Hell
you
yeah,
should be doing, bro. You know, that's why. But no, for the most part, now I'm doing really like all the music that I fuck with, that I would listen to myself.
you got to be a fan first.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like I can deliver a good music video if it's trash. It has to be like, I just gotta like it some sort of way, you know.
Any advice for somebody that's just getting into it and they watching this?
In terms of like what?
Like, what would you tell a new shooter? Like, how to go about it?
Just throw yourself at it, you know. Sometimes you might think like, I don't know, you know, for whatever reason, you know. But always go see, you know, try, you know. Always try, go for it. Because if you don't do it, you kind of, like, you might miss out. Because it's an industry where if you might miss out, fuck it up like completely, you know, like because you could have had it right there, and you just didn't go because you were too lazy or like busy, and make it easier for an artist too. Well, it's important, you know, so it's not like awkward. Because it's always be awkward in shoot sometimes, you know, it's just awkward. You get awkward because, you know, the camera guy, you know, it's a little quiet, you know, you just gotta.
Yeah. And then with my name, I come with a hood name, so I gotta always explain myself.
Yeah.
You know, because my name being now, I'm Slauson activist, and there's certain people that don't get along with Slauson. So when I go shoot in rival hoods,
See, that's what I'm talking about, politics again, you know. So
yeah.
That's why it's like you never know. It's like what people think, like, you know, different neighborhoods, you know.
Oh man, dude, I had one where I shot with you know, an artist by the name of Rucci.
Rucci,
Yeah, he from Inglewood Families. Inglewood and Slauson don't get along. You know what I mean? You could just say them two names, Inglewood, Slauson. Them niggas don't mix. You feel me? So I shot a video and it just was just a weird 10 minutes until I had to explain, like, no, I'm a teacher, man. You know, I'm not a gang member. You feel me? But he definitely was looking at the featured artist that brought me in. Like, bro, you tripping. You fucking tripping. Just bringing anybody in to shoot the video on. Like, that's funny.
different situation.
Hell yeah. That's it, though, bro.
Yeah, appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.